Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. Another very quick one today. The latest Leagues of Votann model reveal has happened, and this time it's one I'm actually really fond of. The Leagues have, for me anyway, been a bit odd in some ways, with a bit of an eclectic mix of armor designs and styles, from the, bare chest design of the Chthonian Berserks to the heavily armored Hearthguard. Even their basic infantry look very different to the rest of their range. And if I'm being completely honest, it's kind of put me off them quite a lot because they've never really, to me, had this cohesive design. But what you can see on your screen now, the Brokhyr Thunderkyn, this is exactly what I wanted to see from the redone squats from the Leagues of Votann. This is exactly what I wish the entire range was modelled on and based around. These huge chunky exosuits that look like armoured frames, and just these kits that go around the infantry bodies themselves and that they march into battle. That is exactly what I wanted, and I think these are genuinely the best things that we've seen so far for the Votann. I do seriously think that if the entire range had been in this aesthetic, it probably would have been a day one army purchase for me, but as it is, I'm probably not going to get them. Like, I like them, they're not terrible, but if the entire army had been in the same style as these Thunderkin, I think it would have just been an absolute win for army design. But there you go, it is what it is. The Thunderkin are essentially the Forge Masters and the Forge Workers of the Leagues of Votann, and when they go into battle, as you may expect, they strap on their exo armor in a very Ripley from Aliens-esque fashion and tell their pesky enemies and Tyranids to, get away from her, you bitch. They do just look so cool to me. It's very much a new take on a design that we've seen with a lot of modern Primaris models. It's got teases at the Inceptor's foot guards, the Invicta Warsuit, seat armored cockpit panel, and even the backpack, as you can see in this picture, has a very Aggressor-inspired styling around it. If you look at the back of the Aggressor, there are definite links between those two. So I do think that we are going to, in their codex, get a lot of information and lore between the Leagues and their Dark Age technology and what Call has been working on for the Primaris, because I do think there is a lot that we see in the League's Dark Age tech that is now showing through in the Primaris range and the Primaris gear and armory that Call has obviously been working on. So I really do love this design, and I think it is easily the best model that we've seen for the Leagues. Rules-wise, these guys appear to be the heavy firepower of the Votann. They have the option of an enormous bolt cannon to shred enemy hordes, or the awesome-sounding SP conversion beamer, which may be somewhat similar, I'm guessing, to the conversion beamer we know from things like the Contempted Dreadnought, with an increasing strength and damage the further away from the enemy they are. Maybe this one will be Strength 5, Strength 6, and Strength 7, rather than 6, 7, and 8, to show that it's a slightly smaller version and, to fit in with that anti-heavy infantry role that the article does mention they have. It does also state that these guys aren't quite as durable as the Hearthguard, so probably no 2-up save, but still I am thinking these will have Toughness 5, a 3-up save profile with probably 3 or 4 wounds, so it does put them firmly into the aggressor level of durability, and with the amount of firepower it seems that these guys are going to be throwing around, if you want some long-ranged objective holding units in your Leagues of Votann army, these guys really are looking like a winner to me. They also give away another little tidbit and say that these guys have got Omni Visors to help pick out enemy units in dense terrain. They don't give away the rules for this, but obviously the wording is very heavily implying that these guys will at the very least ignore dense terrain, maybe just ignore cover completely, which again will be a huge boost in their damage output and will, I think, definitely mean that these guys will see plenty of play on the battlefield. But as always, what do you make of these guys? Do you like their aesthetics and their design? And also, what do you think their bolt cannon and their conversion beamer weapon profiles are going to be? And do you think they'll have any other weapons, or will this just be it? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me, but until next time, I'll catch you later guys.